everyone. I am a couple days late, but I'm coming in, and so is Jerry, to do a quick update on week 2 progress for my large crochet golf club order. I have finished no more raccoon heads. I only have 2. I was really hoping to be getting into them this week, but I am a little bit behind. Unfortunately, that's life. I'm not really behind because I'm doing more than I kind of budgeted in a day, but I still am further behind than I wanted to be really far ahead. So as of right now, I have completed all of the owl heads for the golf club covers. So again, this is the really scary but I guess realistic looking owl, and so I did 47 heads in that color. And then I have finished to date 32 heads for the eagles, and they look like this. Sorry, 33. Actually, I just popped one out at like 1 in the morning last night. So I really wanted to be ahead on that. The eagles, I think I had to make 46, and then after that I will have to make raccoon heads, and I will have to make 45 of those. And then after that, I'll move to the small pieces I kind of shared last time, but each piece is made of separate pieces. So what I made for each of them, like on the owls, when I'm saying the heads, I made this part, which is like the bulk of time. And then I made the large piece, this triangle head cover. So I still have to make the eyes and the beak for the owls. For the eagles, I made 33 of the heads again, and then these eye covers, and then after that I have to make the the black eye pieces, and then the beaks for each of them, which is crocheted in 2 separate pieces. So 94 of these, maybe I don't know, I'm bad at math, especially on the spot, but I've got to make a whole bunch of these little black eye colors. And then I have to make 46 of the top beak and 46 of the bottom beak. Same for this, the 2 pieces for that. And then the raccoons, I really only have the heads going for these 2. I didn't even make the ears yet for these ones, but I will be making those. I actually have 3 of the raccoons done now that I think about it, because I have the sample as well, which is fully complete. Oh, here it is. I say no idea where it is. So raccoon cover head, and that will be, after that I'll have to make, so I'm making 47 of these, so I'll have to make 94 of the eyeballs, 47 little noses, and 94 ears, which are a double crochet, like so 2 pieces together. So I'm really not looking forward to that, but I am trying to say, like, I am looking forward to it so I can convince myself that I am, and I don't get burnt out on the time. And then I have to make 140 sleeves for this. But I did run out of yarn for my eagles, so I am going to run to Michael's today. In case you were curious, there is a 20% off online only, so I'm going to do an online order pickup, and $10 off 50 if you were curious about that as well. So I'm going there, I'm going to do that stop, and then I'm going to come home and I'm going to bust out the last of those eagle heads because they absolutely have to be done today. And then I'm hoping to really buckle down and get through all 47 of the raccoon heads by Thursday, which I do think I can do. But that puts me 3 weeks into my order. After that, it'll be small pieces and sleeves, and then assembly. So again, really hoping to get that done sooner rather than later. I have a full month booked in September of markets, including double market weekends, at least 2 of those. So I have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 markets in in September. This order is due September 10th. So I'm thinking I'm going to run out of inventory for my regular markets by that time, and I would really like to have that not happen because they're going to be really big markets. I've done well last year and or heard good things, so as long as there's no rain, that'll be good. And then I have a market this weekend, which I've never done before, but it's a sensory market for kids, and I think that the crochet plushies will go over really well. So I'm doing that on Saturday. I do have enough inventory to hold me over till then. And then I'll kind of reassess for what September is going to look like and start filling out that order. And then in between all of that, I also, as you can see, I've got a craft room now, which I'm super excited about. Love having a place to store all my yarn. However, it is pure chaos in here because we moved fairly recently, and I knew how much craft stuff I had, but I didn't know how much craft stuff I had. And I'm trying to really have it organized. And so this is what my craft room looks like right now. Which is a lot. It's a lot to deal with. But I did buy these shelves, and last week I put up some shelves just like this in my office. So I'm fully confident that I can put these shelves up myself again. So I'm gonna hopefully do that either today or tomorrow, and then go ahead, organize that stuff that I have, and finally have space in my craft room to set up for business, like productions, storage, that type of thing, places where I can do my inventory, where I can do my order fulfillment, and go from there. But thanks everyone for being here. Wish me luck on this next week of crochet. The goal is 13 eagle heads and 47 raccoon heads by Thursday. So I'll let you guys know if I hit that goal. And then after that, we'll see what happens. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.